ye bia no ye hu ye enye politics asem ye baba be ye Ghana ene da honorable we na me call no so aso na kwanye tutu street light enso ofa ye friend saying sofola interchange yi so a ni nia enso patase ni nia wo ho enne watena o mai we mu for 8 years Mr. Seka kawanu tum wo parliament din na o mai no eye the new finance minister every kind you be kind ma Ghana for owia de mo be ka to so no enye de ye nyanse de Ghana be ko enim enye de be sabotage o man ene o man nkanko ye hwehwe se be nyanse for parliament na ya manyofo so we are hoping second then go back come and I'm not attacking you, sir. You don't say that. I am not attacking. You've been attacking government. You've been attacking government. And I'm telling you to be citizen. I am asking you to be citizen, not a spectator. I am distance myself away from you. See what you are doing.
And what's the situation right now?
I've always been saying that people actually use the powers we have given them to intimidate us. There is nothing wrong for a citizen to ask persons that we are putting into offices their responsibilities and what they are doing. I am only sending this for Ghanaians to know that we have the right to question the people we put in authority. That's it. And he feels that that is a threatening. And I don't have no issues.
So what's the charge against you right now?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
When were you picked up? At what time were you picked up?
It's 507, so I think about 4, 5 or something.
When were you arrested?
At the Parliament House. They actually asked me because there was this confrontations and I thought we were just going out. We went out there and he's claiming that he feels threatened, and as the Ghana police, they need to do their lawful job by protecting and making sure that rightful things are done. So I think they are doing their job and I respect that. That's fine.
So what's next?
I don't know. Unless the Honourable Member of Parliament for Ishayeso tells us his reason for calling the police to arrest me. Is it that I was asking him questions as a citizen? Is it that I am trying to ask him to confirm what he has done in his constituency? Is it that he's trying to confirm that most of the presidents don't have life? Listen.
Okay, so I think he's been arrested. So mobile police station, then it's here.
Actually, I asked the police to arrest him because I felt assaulted. When you talk about assault, it means where one feels threatened and there is evidence of imminent physical contact. That's different from battery. And everybody saw what he was doing to me in the morning, which I composed myself very well, and I also comported myself very well. My composure was something a lot of people are saying, oh, you did well not to have engaged in any way. Of course, I couldn't have done that. But he continued reacting. And I even availed myself for any. And I realized it wasn't the interview he wanted. So then I felt that maybe somebody was actually inducing him to have done something bad to me, maybe harm me or something like that. And that was where I just spoke to the police for him to arrest him. We came here, the marshal just called through his phone, which I'm surprised. But he called and also spoke to me and they want to handle the case in Parliament. And I said that if he demonstrated remorse and apologized, which he did, he came to me, demonstrated remorse and apologized. So the police said that once the case had come here, they had already taken my statement. They wanted to take his statement. Then, if we have to withdraw the case to go and solve it, with the marshal, then we can do it. But I'm quite surprised and I'm astonished. For somebody I've never seen in my life, I don't know him, I hadn't done him anything. He was even mentioning back to me and Pepe. They were all not in my constituency. The things I've done in my constituency. I mean, it's not anything that anybody can sit anywhere.
The fund account has been abused in recent years. In the last 8 years, a study revealed that 29.1 billion Ghana cedis had accrued to the tax refund account, with only 12.5 billion Ghana cedis, representing 43% of the total accrued amount, being used for tax refund purposes. Mr. Speaker, the study also revealed that 16.6 billion Ghana cedis, representing 57% of the total amount accumulated in the tax refund account, was misapplied. Mr. Speaker, which is a total violation of the Revenue Administration Act, Act 915, and the Public Financial Management Act. Instructively, Mr. Speaker, there were virtually no tax refund arrests over the period. Mr. Speaker, and therefore, we are reducing the current tax refund ceiling by 2 percentage points from 6% to 4% of total revenue, as defined in Section 69 of the Revenue Administration Act, Act 915. Mr. Speaker, by reducing the ceiling on the tax refund from 6% to 4%, Right Honorable Speaker, we have saved the taxpayer 3.8 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, this amount is enough to close the revenue shortfalls from the removal of the e-levy and the betting levy. Mr. Speaker, the e-levy would have accrued 1.9 billion Ghana cedis, and the betting tax would have accrued 180 million. The two put together is just above 2 billion Ghana cedis. By reducing the tax refund account from 6 to 4, it is enough to remove this tax, and the savings will be provided to take care of social interventions. Mr. Speaker, already we have saved 3.8 billion cedis for 2025 alone from one source, and this is enough to close the gap from the taxes we have removed today. Mr. Speaker, to address the concerns from well-meaning Ghanaians on how we are going to close the revenue shortfalls as a result of the removal of the selected taxes, the answer is that we have stopped the bleeding. We have stopped the bleeding.